To the person out there that called me a creepy ass cracker, I hope you're offended, because this one's for you. Yeah. Hello, my name is Terrence Popp, and welcome to another episode of Redarkulous.com. Yummy. We're going to cover, and this is by the male point of view, drama avoidance points. Crazy is like drama. It's not gender specific. I know lots of dudes are huge drama queens. You're only allowed 2, because by the time you're 25, everyone's got a little drama in the mix. So to say you're drama free, big fat lie. Boom. For you grammar Nazis out there and spelling Nazis who nuke me on my email, not one single will be given. I have dyslexia and I'm a non-spelling So let us begin. Edit that out. We are gonna offend you, and if we don't, please let me know, because we will try harder. We'll start off with number 1. What did you say? We all had that girlfriend that's confrontational and it always starts off,
"What did you say?"
Man, that's okay. I'm gonna get a home suspicion point for adding snap. What did you say? I said it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Do some Kegels. And then we move on to number 2, which is the sideways head movement. What did you say? Because what they're really doing is they're turning the crank on the spank box. Flies down here, man, in my face. I'm gonna swat it because I'll look like I'm drinking cheap wine. Oh shit. And we move on to number 3, ex-boyfriend talk. We've all had those dates where the ex-boyfriend comes up and you're like, yeah, In the back of your head, you're going, yeah, check please. If all they do is talk about their ex-boyfriend, just realize that you are the rebound dude. So hit it, quit it, slam it through all the gears, neutral slam, reverse slams, whatever you want. And then leave it on the lot where you found it. Am I wrong? All right, no, and then we move on to number 4, live with their parents. They still live in the house that they grew up in. Because we all know when you get older, you might have to have your mother or father live with you when they get a little older. No penalty for that. Trying to get a little on the side and mama comes up and knocks on the door. Total anti-hydraulic. MBS, which is mama's basement syndrome. Yeah, nothing kills the mood than your mama pounding on the door. Number 5, she has children but no custody. Huge red flag there, because we all know that if you walk into family court with a penis, you're wrong. When 85% of women get custody, we don't even want to know, because it's probably a crazy point and you only get one of those. I'm gone. And on the other 15% of the time, 7% of that is uncontested. So in reality, only 6% of us dudes get custody. Holy crap. Number 6, had an abusive boyfriend or father. Usually leads to one of 2 things: super hooer or super religious, both of which you don't need. Hooer. They get a point for drama and they're probably stone cold crazy, so be leery, my friend. A super hooer. Number 7, warning medications. Listen. Oh, man. Woo! It was good beer. Warning medications. Look, slip in the bathroom, crack the medicine cabinet. If you can, look by the bedside, look for those warning medications like Xanax, Zoloft, crack, smack, heroin, ganja. If they're on happy pills, chances are you won't be happy. Number 8, gold digger. If you go out with her and it feels like a job interview, I believe I mentioned this before, but if your hands are in my pockets so deep you're massaging my feet, you can just off. Because your 401k should not be on the subject list on the 1st through 3rd date. If you pull that out, you're done. Number 9, over fitness. Okay, now listen, I'm a fitness buff. I work out, I run, I do the deal. But if you have to get up at 5 to run for 2 hours every single day, if you got more muscle than me, forget it. It's not gonna work. I'm sorry, but I like women. I don't climb into bed with other dudes. Not gonna happen. Drama. And number 10, boozer. If party night starts on Thursday and goes till Sunday, you're a boozer. Probably an STD, which is walk off the lot criteria. If you're 36 or 46 and still doing that, drama point. 11, if you're invited to a group meet, you're heading down the drama tunnel. I mean, you've had a couple of those. We all have.
Yeah. Well, I want to go out, but I'm going out with my friends. You want to meet up with us?
No. Now, depending on how gravitationally challenged they are, they might be a herd, a pack, and if they're not so heavy, they're a gaggle. If you don't have a wingman, forget it. Either way, they're going to judge you, they're going to dissect you, and then you have to buy them all drinks. Gentlemen, the worst group meet is this. They invite you out to a group meet, and it's just them. What is going on here? Holy smokes, that's bad. I felt like I was part of the menu. Oh my God. Oh. Next we come to 12, self-absorption, narcissistic personality. Simple way to judge this is just look at their Facebook. If over 70% of their pictures are of them, you know they're the type of person that just wants to call out their own name during sex. 13, chronological deception. They lie about their age. Women will do that, plus or minus 2 years, but if they go crazy with it, not good at all. Because if they lie to you about that, what else are they lying to you about? Yeah, of course you weigh 105. In your bra. I don't have herpes. Yeah, right. Biggest lie chicks say. Average body type. Of course you are. All right, now 14 and 15 are linked. 14 being over honesty. Honesty's cool, but it has its drawbacks. Listen up, dudes. There's just a few things, actually there's a lot of things that you just don't need to know unless they lead to a trip to the doctor and a shot of penicillin. Yeah! That's just terrible. It leads right into 15, which is poor standards. And that could lead to all kinds of Eskimo Brotherhood stuff. You don't know who she's been banging. By the way, that's gonna be a future episode. I'll explain Eskimo Brothers in full detail. Remember, when you're tagging that chick, you're tagging all the dudes before you too. 16, too clingy. Velcro chick. Women can smell it, men can smell it. Don't be desperate. I need to go to work. Cereal's in the cupboard. 17, too many guy friends. Rule of thumb is 3. She's probably banged them all and keeps them in reserve. Cut away or you'll be one of the bohos. Don't do it. Boyfriend, best friends, they're called bohos. That's what they're for. You don't want to be caught in the friend zone. 18, unobtainable standards or unobtainium. $250,000 a year job, house on the beach, boat. They want the money, the looks, and everything that goes along with that, all in one package. It doesn't usually come that way. Go ahead, continue being picky, and I'll see you when you're 60 years old and shit and gravel. That's terrible. All right, ladies, let's be real. If you want to have the $1 million lifestyle, you better look like this. But in reality, you look like this. It is what it is, baby. 19, crazy diet. Dudes, they eat whatever, strikes a moment, they like to eat. That's why we die so young. Have you ever tried to pick a restaurant out with a vegan? You'll get hit by lightning first. But if you're like a strict vegan or a total carnivore or total health nut or slop eater, that's a drama point, because whenever you're interfering with whatever goes in our slot A, it causes problems. Now I find this one both drama and creepy for chicks is when they talk about themselves or their body parts in third person speak. Imagine that during sex. The kitty wants attention. What? Martha needs you to stroke the inner thigh, or else you get the hose again. Holy shit. It puts the condoms in the basket. Yeah. And 21, olfactory assault. Do I need to go into detail about olfactory assault? You get to the belly button and it's too stinky to continue? rope it up and send it on its way, man. You're done. Straight up smellyitis. And if we come in and you're stinking like perfume, we might ask, what are you hiding? If the smell goes away when you close your legs, it's over. I don't have number issues. And last but not least, hard drugs. I don't care if they had a cocaine habit 10 years ago or yesterday. And a costly drug habit might explain the gold digger. They're a tweaker, not a keeper. Yeah. And thank you for tuning in to Redonkulous.com. And remember to check out next week's episode. We're going into detail of what an Eskimo brother is. And I think you might like it. And what I mean by like it, you might want to not eat before you watch it, because it's going to get live up in here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because if you do, I might share my flowchart of bad choices with you. Oh my God. I don't know how I can do that.
That's what they fucking do.
Oh my God.
I can speed it up even if you do it slow.
I'm gonna get a home suspicion point for adding snap. And this is amazing, because we don't script any of this.
Yeah.
None of it. Not one fuck. I write an outline. That's it. It's kind of like a bobblehead or an Egyptian. I don't care. And every one of those group meets, there's always that one gravitationally challenged woman, and we call her the anchor.